everybody, what is going on? It's Brian with you from TheGameCommon, and today we are starting a brand new series. We are playing some more Stellaris. So, if you have been around my channel for a while, you will recognize this game. It is a space grand strategy game made by Paradox Entertainment, and I have to say it's probably one of my favorite games. I absolutely adore it. I think it's a lot of fun, and I just love the whole space theme. I think it's so cool. However, I've not played this game a lot recently. Actually, I've not played it at all recently, because a few months back they ended up releasing patch 2.0, and you'll see we're on 2.1 right now. But when they released patch 2.0, it happened to be during the middle of my move, and the big key thing about this is patch 2.0 basically reworked so many of the mechanics of the game from the ground up. They changed so much about the game that I basically was hesitant to hop back into the game because I wasn't really sure what was going on, and I wasn't really able to follow all those changes when it first released because, well, I was in the middle of a move. They ended up releasing another DLC, a story pack DLC, I think last month, I think it was, when it got released. But I also didn't really pay much attention to that because I didn't have that much time, and I still was hesitant to hop in because I really didn't have any time to spend to learn the mechanics of the game. So recently I've been kind of craving the game, so I ended up picking up the Apocalypse DLC that released with 2.0, as well as the Distant Star story pack. I ended up watching some other people play the game. I played a little of myself, so I feel confident in my abilities to actually play the game. So I want to hop back in. I've been craving it recently. This is, like I said, one of my favorite games, so I'm excited to actually do another Stellaris series. So today we're going to be playing as the Techie Assembly. So the Techie Assembly is this worm-like species, and essentially kind of their backstory is they're super intelligent. I'm kind of going to RP them as someone who's super intelligent that wants to learn all about the stars. They want to know all of the mysteries that the stars have to entail. They're going to do like crazy, ridiculously stupid things in the name of science because that's what they care about. But because of that, they are not particularly strong. They're actually very, very weak. But if we go ahead and hit edit, you'll notice that they actually have a syncretic species that is on their planet. And essentially these guys, they were named the Nurians. They also occupied a Techie as well. Back when, well, they both kind of grew up or both came to consciousness at the same time. However, the Techies used their intelligence to basically convince the Nurians to work for them, and that's why the planet's named Techie and not, something else. And so, the Nurians are very strong. They're not very adaptive, so their habitability is kind of low. So it's going to suck for them to go to other planets, but they're extremely strong, and then they're also extremely resilient. But they are slow learners because, once again, they're not super smart. So how I'm also going to kind of RP these guys is I kind of feel like, I guess when I think of them, I think of like maybe during the Renaissance era, you had a lot of armies that were led by commanders who essentially were only commanders because they had a lot of money. And so they weren't particularly smart, but they were extremely prideful. They thought they were the best. And yeah. And so because of that, they probably made some really, really bad decisions. So that's kind of how I'm RPing them. That's why we didn't end up giving them talented, or rather quick learners or talented, just because I didn't really want their commanders to ever be that good, or their admirals to ever be that good. So they're going to probably end up losing a lot of lives if we ever find ourselves at war. But once again, the lives they should be losing will be the Nurian lives, because those are, those are the workhorse. Those are the guys we put to work in the mines. Those are the guys we send out to the front line, because we're too busy doing tech stuff. We're too busy, doing research and science. Yay. So that's kind of how this is going to go down. We're going to play a little more pacifist. I usually, I actually don't think I've ever actually done a pacifist game. So we're going to try being pacifist, even though I didn't actually take the pacifist. Did I actually? No. I didn't actually take it. Do I want to take it? Pop, core system sectors versus Xenophile. So we did Xenophile because border friction. Screw that. We're actually going to go pacifist instead. I'm changing my mind on this. I want to go pacifist instead. All right. But anyways, let's go back. So we occupy Techie, which is a tropical wet world. Our city appearance is the anthropod. Our government ethics, then, we are a pacifist, which we just decided, and then we're a fanatic materialist. Essentially, we did the materialist because I wanted the extra research speed. The pacifist is going to give us more pop resource production, and then also more core system sectors. And then we have the technocracy, so we get one extra research alternative. Essentially, all we want right now is to basically grow our science, grow our tech as much as we can. And then we have the syncretic evolution, which basically gave us the Nurians. Then we are a democracy, which they seem to have gotten rid of quite a few of these. I thought there were more governments in the past, but I don't know, whatever. So we're just going to be a democracy for now. And then advisor voice is materialist. Now, the only problem with the democracy is I don't want the Nurians to take charge. So maybe we want to change this then. Holds an election. 10 years, so it's a little quicker. Maybe we want to be dictator. But see, the dictatorial doesn't really seem like a science one, does it? Or the imperial. A designated successor becomes a new ruler. You know what, screw it. We're going to become imperial. Yep. So that we can stay with the Zeki Assembly, so that they can always stay on the throne. Yeah, we got the materialist voice where the Zeki Assembly is our name. Our symbol, what I ended up going for is this little thing on his head. So we kind of got like the 4 slots, and then we got the hole in the middle. So that's what I was going for, and then the colors too. And then I tried going with like a worm-like body to represent them. Remember, these guys are super prideful, so that's why, you know, we don't even talk about the Nurians. The Nurians are just kind of like, they're beneath us, as is most other civilizations. Even though, you know, we're going to be a bit of a pacifist, which is fine. Okay, so I think we're going to save this. Yes, I'm going to resave over these guys, and then we're going to go ahead and launch in. So done. We're going to play on a large galaxy size. We're going to do elliptical. I bumped up the empires just slightly, and then everything else I left the same, except we bumped up the difficulty 1, and then the scaling difficulty we turned on. So essentially, any AI bonuses are going to scale up over time. So, you know, like Civ, when you bump it up, the AI gets ridiculous bonuses right from the get-go. How this works is it scales up. So they're going to start just the same as me, no bonuses, but by the end of the game, they're going to get a lot more bonuses. So hopefully that'll work out well, because they won't be super OP to begin with, but as time progresses, they should be able to keep pace with me. It's kind of the plan. So get a lot more new backgrounds with the apocalypse, which is cool. So we're going to go ahead and begin. And the first thing you'll notice is now everyone is doing hyperlanes. So how the game used to be is you could select 3 different kind of FTL travel. You could either do wormhole, you could do just jump, so you could just jump to any nearby systems, or you could do the hyperlane one, which you see now. So what they ended up doing with 2.0 is they restricted it all to just the hyperlane routes now. And what's cool about it is you'll notice now we have a bunch of like choke points, and so it makes it a little bit easier for combat. And now we also have these star bases that you can build instead of like military bases. Basically, they're around the stars now. And essentially what you can do is, you can, how you spread your territory now is you build outposts at the surrounding territories, which cost influence and minerals. And then that expands your borders. And then the outposts you can upgrade to star bases. And the star bases have military strength, and eventually you can make them really, really strong. You can also build starports on them as well, which allows you to build shipyards. So that's how that works out. So we're gonna actually go here, and the first thing I want to do is I think actually we're gonna come to our star base. Where's our star base? Which one is it? You. And we're gonna come here, and we're actually gonna upgrade the module and grab the trading hub right away, which is gonna give us more energy credits. The reason for that is because we need to get to 200 energy credits so we can buy another leader. Our leaders are now actually purchased through mineral or energy credits. They used to be purchased through influence. Now I think influence might just only be outposts and edicts and making claims. Okay, they also changed the warfare, but I hadn't quite seen that yet. So dude, 2 maniacals. Hell yeah, man. We want those guys. What do we have for our actual leaders here? Anomaly research speed. That's nice. Research speed for propulsion. You have statecraft. And then, oh my gosh, we started with the scientist who has spark of genius. That is amazing. So this is one of the best traits a leader can have. So that's awesome. And then you have leader experience game. Let's actually check out our ruler. So Pora. So you have happiness, so all our people are a little happier, and we gain plus 10% energy credits. All right, it's not super great early game, but it's not bad. So, all right, let's take our science ship out as I try remembering all the hotkeys. And where do we want to go first? I kind of feel like we want to expand over here just to lock this out. Let me turn the volume down because this is ridiculously loud in my ears. There we go. We also probably could get down here pretty quickly too. So you know what? Let's send you over here. I'm going to come survey this system. And our construction ship, we're going to go ahead and grab the minerals to begin with, so we can build bases quicker. So we'll have you work on that. and we can't afford anything else at this time, so let's go ahead and go speed 3. So, other thing they changed is you can no longer send your fleet out. So, Secundus Uvco is the new heir, and our, to the Empire will take the throne. Okay, what are you? You have food plus 10% and space miner. So, actually, that's really good because constructors are going to be cheaper and mining stations are going to be cheaper. So, we can reform government. Aha! No, these are just additional things. So, I guess they only have 6 governments now. Okay. What's good is you are actually in Ezeki, so that was kind of my goal. Oh, we forgot to actually take a tech. Ugh, we're off to a great start. So we're gonna grab research speed. Always grab research speed first if it's there. We're gonna grab, I think we're gonna do this one for the extra edict, or the Unity. So Unity, they added a few patches ago. Basically, they give you some really awesome late game stuff when you get enough Unity. And then I think I'm gonna grab army damage, even though I don't care about that, more for the minerals, plus 5%, because we wanna make as many minerals as possible, so. We ended up losing out on 1 month of tech, so it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. We're going to be a little rusty this game, guys. I'm just going to tell you that. So just know that that's going to happen. So we did find another continental world here, which we can't colonize yet, but we can eventually. So we did finish our mining station. We can't afford to build the other mining station. So, ooh, we discovered alien life. The planet is teeming with alien life. For the first time in history, we encountered life forms. So basically gained some extra society research for that, which hell yeah. So we need to get to 90, and then we can start constructing again. Pause. Ezeki Assembly is abuzz with the news of alien organisms. Hell yeah. We got some minerals down there, which is nice.
Construction project concluded.
All right, so we want to go ahead and build a mining station, please. And then we want to, I think, save up next to go ahead and grab ourselves another science ship, because we want to get another science ship out ASAP. So I want science ship, which is 100, so not too expensive. So we got a little extra energy, a little extra minerals down there, which is nice. We got a little physics in our home system, which is okay. You notice that we actually have 9 engineering research going, which is pretty decent. You know, one thing we didn't look at is we should have looked at our planet real quick. Let's actually look at this surface. So we do have Nurians down here, and they're all working the minerals like they should, and the food, good. I don't think they get bonuses working food, right? No. Because they're strong, so they only get a bonus for that. We should be working science. That's the key thing, is we always want to be working the science ones. So, we could unlock a couple extra tiles. Don't think I care about it. The other nice thing about having 2 different species on your home world is you grow twice as quick. So, I like this observant species. It's kind of nice. Okay, so science ship, we're going to send you down here, because we're trying to get to this sucker right there. We could now send you over here and get a starbase. I'm going to leave you here, though, because I still want... Actually, you know where we could put you? I don't know where this other... Yeah, let's just have you orbit here. So you're ready to build on that as soon as we can. And then spaceport, we want to build ourselves a second science ship. So I think we will grab the additional physics research right away. And I think that's pretty good, too, because remember, our physics research is giving us plus 5% research speed across the board with everyone. So I like that. I like that. Ezeki ended up finishing the spaceport, so now we have an extra science ship, so we need a new leader for you. You guys are good, so let's see, what else can we get? More research speed, 5%, or anomaly discovery chance. These guys are kind of old, so I think I'm going to grab this guy. These research ones are really good because you could put them there, because like, okay, so for example, if you know nothing about this game, if we look at tech, you right now have plus 15% if we were researching propulsion. We're not doing propulsion, we're doing industry, so you're not giving me any bonuses. So getting a just general 5% on every single tech you researched tends to be a lot better. But once again, since they're a little on the older side, I think we are going to grab the anomaly one instead. And because what I would have done otherwise is basically put like him in our society, not our society, our engineering research, and then grab our engineering research and put him on the ship. So, but whatever. The extra anomaly chances are good too, because anomalies are usually just positive. So, we recruited? Where'd you go? There you are. Weird. Oh, what's interesting is he's actually a Nurian. I didn't really want you. Whatever. That's fine. I should really, whoopsie, let's send you out the other way, actually. We really should RP it so the Nurians, like, we never let them go do anything. Like, we never allow them to be a leader. But, so because they're a Nurian, they're going to be a little slower at growing. I can't actually see the Nurians. They get less XP, right? Where are all the races? Where is it? Species. There we go. Nurians. Yeah, their experience gain's a little slower. Okay. And so we're waiting to get to 90, and then we're going to have you go ahead and build for the research station, and then we'll send you down here. We could wait till we get 100 and then get another constructor ship. We're just not making enough money right now for that to be worth it. One thing we got to be careful of is when all of a sudden our pups finish growing, we want to build buildings down there. Because we want to get that extra production going as quick as possible. So, I don't know if I mentioned this, but you'll notice now with fleets, we can't actually send them out until we put a science ship there, which is interesting. I kind of like that. It's a nice little change, I think. So we're going to move you there, because as soon as we get enough, we're going to go ahead and build a starbase here. We need 28 extras, so it looks like you need 100 minerals. Ooh, another good tile over here. And we actually found a tropical world over there. Nice, nice. So, the difference is, so we can go ahead and colonize the tropical world, and you'll see the 80% next to it. The 13 means it's population 13. That means it has 13 little tiles on it for you to work. The fact that it's 80% means that we have 80% habitability on it, which means lower the habitability, the more unhappy your people are going to be. So we can technically, I think, colonize the continental world. Yeah, we can colonize the continental world. It's just gonna, our people are gonna be a little unhappy about it, especially our Nurians, because they don't really want to go to any other planet. But we can all change that in the future and stuff like that, so not too concerned.
System survey concluded.
All right, so we recovered artifacts from an ancient alien civilization. They must have been active in this region of space approximately 12 million years ago, judging by the age of the artifacts. From what we've been able to piece together and theorize that these aliens who call themselves the Voltum Star Assembly. I've never heard of this. We're worm-like anomalies, roughly 3 to 4 meters in length, and communicated with each other primarily through vibrations carried along their segmented bodies. That sounds just like us. So RP, we totally became, they became us.
Situation log updated.
I don't know. I don't know if I can declare that yet. So you ended up finishing that out, so I want you to come down here and survey this. We want to get here to our chokehold as quick as possible. Same thing, maybe I should come up here quick. Maybe I should actually go there. I don't know. So you got there. I think we're gonna come survey here and then go there. 76. There you go. Concluded. So I want you to give me more minerals now because our energy is good. So I need you to get enter orbit. Contact report remnants. Intelligent life taunts us with pointed absence, reads a popular newsnet on Ezeki. The people of the Ezeki Assembly are apparently finding some humor in the fact that lower forms of alien life are now a matter of public record, but potential equals from other stars continue to elude us. Science Officer Robust's report on the traces found on Bardom 3 seemingly only add an ironic twist to the situation. Okay. You can now officially build the station. So the other thing they changed now is you can actually look at your anomalies. They're actually all listed here, which is really nice. And I don't think I mentioned this before, did I? But anomalies, you can no longer fail anomaly chances now with your scientists. What ends up happening is that the harder they are, the longer it takes to actually do them. So this one is arid. Ah, interesting. Okay. We're probably gonna try finding some other civs that we can uplift that can colonize some planets for us. We'll see. So, okay, so we found an anomaly, but it's hard. So it's going to take 720 days, which is ridiculously long. So I think we're going to leave B for now. The thing with 720 days is that's like 2 years. So I don't think I want to spend 2 years on one single anomaly. We can always come back for it later. I think I'm actually going to move you here and just go ahead and keep spreading out. I don't care about the energy because we're making a lot of energy right now. So, signs of activity. This one's very hard. My gosh, dude. We need to find another scientist who's really good at anomalies. So, we got our first tradition. So, we can go discovery, which increases the survey speed, and disengage chance, which allows them to run away from combat a little quicker. We can do science, which gives us more research alternatives, which is ballin'. Leader experience gain. That's actually nice. Is that only for science? No, that's in general. And then we allow science ships to assist research. That's good. And then we gain unity. Also good. We can also do diplomacy, which we'll probably end up wanting. Expansion allows us to colonize a little quicker. I don't think I care about that so much. We do want to colonize, but we're more about science. So that's why I think we have to go with discovery, right? Yeah, I think we do. So when we do this, we basically get a 20% chance to find more discoveries. And when we adopt all of them, our research speed goes up by another 10%. Yeah, we have to do this one. And then we get one of these ascension perks, which will show... Like, we can do technological ascendancy, which gives us more research speed. Eventually, what is the high-end transcendence? There you go. All members will unlock their full psionic potential. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. What else do we get? Yeah, that's it. So, yeah, we're going to adopt you. Yes. And then next time, we're going to grab the research alternative. Okay. Good. Good. Good.
Anomaly
Good.
found.
Good. Signs of activity. This one's hard. I'll research it. Let's go. We really need to just gain more levels. And the thing is, does doing the anomalies get you more... You know, we could spend some time on this. This is routine, so you go ahead and research it. God, we're getting so many anomalies. Especially with him. I think we go ahead and just start doing some of these anomalies, because fully exploring doesn't matter as much, because I don't have enough constructor ships right now to do what I want to do. Speaking of which, yo, build me a starbase. We want to get another constructor ship here as quick as possible. The issue is our minerals are kind of crap. So that's what we're trying to work on. They're not terrible. It's just not as quick as I want. So habitable world survey. We now know that there's living, thriving. Cool, cool, cool. So this starts on the initiative. And I don't remember what this gives you when you finish it. So we want to find these artifacts. We also want to find habitable worlds. Technically, we should have found 2 already, but whatever. Whatever, game.
Construction project.
We also may want to get another science ship before too long. Ooh, this is 2 energy and 2 science. Or 2 energy and 2 minerals. That's nice. That's nice. So I want my shipyard. Did you guys finish yet? No. You're growing pretty slow. We have buildings everywhere else, so that's fine. So I need another constructor ship, please. While on the surface appears to be an ordinary white dwarf, the stars hide an intriguing secret. By studying the propulsions, the crew has discovered its composition to be almost entirely crystallized carbon. This astronomical crystal lattice seems to have formed as the star cooled, originating in its gas fusion core and growing outward over time. Turian is a diamond of cosmological proportions glinting behind a white veil of oxygen and helium. So that gives us basically 4 physics research if we go ahead and grab that. This is the coolest freaking system I have ever seen. Are these just rocks? What the heck is this? Ice. Wow, this is badass. I know they added some new stuff, but look at this. So you have ice asteroids, regular asteroids, ice asteroids, regular asteroids. This is freaking ballin', dude. Hell yeah. I'm gonna let you finish it up, and then we'll probably grab those anomalies. Because I want to expand in that direction, ASAP. Probably what we want to use our second dude for. I'm going to have you hold off for the time being. Can we just have you go sit over here? Our energy's so good, I think I'd rather get the science next. Yeah, so you just come over here and inner orbit. Oh. Because I want my second construction ship, please. Alright. Because we want to start expanding out that direction, too. Okay, so you're going to keep exploring. We might just want to keep building. We can always come back for a lot of these. We might just want to keep sending these construction ships out. But man, 2 freaking engineering research right now is huge. It really is pretty huge. So I want to send you over here. And I definitely want to get this freaking 4 minerals and the 4 research. So I need to expand that way as soon as we finish it. So then I'm going to grab you, and you can go ahead and build the research. Because by the time he gets over there, we should have another 100. Wouldn't mind going and grabbing the 4 minerals here.
Research concluded.
Sweet, so that's more minerals. New research. Robot. Robot basically allows us to work tiles for more minerals. Also, too, you can put them on plants. You don't have to worry about habitability. You also don't really have to worry about, although I think you need androids for that. But anyways, you don't have to really worry about their happiness until they rebel and kill you all. But I don't think we're going to go with that right away because I don't need robots because I have the Nurians. So instead, let's get more armor. They also changed how armor works. In the past, armor, like, I think deflected certain weapon types. Now what ends up happening is, shields, if you have shields, they absorb all the damage unless it's missiles. And then armor absorbs damage, and then you take hull damage. So, I think I want to grab more armor. I think that's the best out of those. You are getting over here. We're trying to get to 100. Voltum engineers at some point built a massive orbital complex dedicated to computer research. Strangely, they seem to ignore the normal popular fields of artificial intelligence to focus exclusively on virtual realities and massive computer simulations. Most of the complex has been ruined by weapon fire and micrometeoroids, but what remains in remarkable condition. So we get a special project. Where's this one?
Situation log updated.
Hi, leader gained a level. This is our scientist that is commanding our ship. Hell yeah, dude. So, speaking of which, I actually want you to come do the research project on that. But we can't expand this way until you finish this. How many more? How long was this going to take? 180 days. Yeah. That's why we need a third ship. That's okay, we can start filling in some of this stuff. Okay, there we go.
Without incident.
Without incident. Okay. Were you expecting an incident, dude? I think I'm gonna grab... This is 4. 960 days. $2,000 days. 600 more days to research. Oh, nah, I think we gotta keep exploring. Yeah, especially we have the research project going with the other one. Let's keep getting out there.
Construction project concluded.
We might, like I said before, might want to look at grabbing another science ship. You know what we could do? I can actually take you over here. Yeah, let's take you over here and let's go expand in this direction while we're waiting. And then we're gonna grab. Was this a +4 on 1? No, it's 2 of them.
Construction project concluded.
Yeah. Okay, so then you are gonna go grab this guy right away, because holy crap, +4 freaking physics right now is awesome.
Special project concluded.
I know we're trying to get more minerals, but whatever. Archaeologists investigating the Fulton orbital complex have stumbled on an interesting find. They managed to recover a partial copy of apparently a fairly popular multi-user virtual reality game. Although the game takes place in a fictional and highly satirized version, satirized version of their contemporary society, it proved to be an invaluable source of information. So we basically just gained 1 artifact and 60 research. Now, how that research works, by the way, is you don't just get like 60 research towards whatever you're working on. They actually store it. And so then you produce more per turn while it ends up using all the store. Speaking of which, we just finished our research speed. So colony development doesn't matter right now. Basic combat roles, we're not going to be doing combat. We could get better weapons. I think we're going to do lasers. So you know what, screw it. Let's go grab lasers. Even though I'm not doing warfare, I don't need colony speed for a little bit of time. Because we don't really have to expand. In previous versions of Stellaris before 2.0, the best way to expand your empire size is you had to rush out colony ships. It really doesn't matter now because we just need to build them. So I almost feel like we really don't even want to build a colony ship for a little bit of time. I mean, obviously you can get minerals and stuff like that on your planet, you know, from working it, but for now, I think we're going to hold off. Science ship, you need to go back and survey. Cool. And then you already had a job, right? Or are you just moving? No, you were just moving.
Construction project concluded. Research concluded.
So I think I want to expand here first before we end up getting that stuff going. So we end up constructing, yep. Our scientists, this is the one that had Spark of Genius. Hell yeah, dude. You leveled up. All our scientists leveled up right now. Okay, so all of the scientists that were doing techs leveled up. Okay, we also got an additional +2. We can do peace festivals, which gives us more happiness. Empire leader capacity is nice. Heritage gives us more unity. Pop growth speed. I want pop growth speed because right now our pop growth is really crappy. But then again, we're actually growing twice as fast as everyone. So you know what? I take that back. We don't need the growth speed. Yeah, we don't. I don't care about extra food. I think we're gonna go for unity. Because here's the thing. The more unity we have, the more we can get through this tree.
Anomaly.
So I think we probably want to go heavy in the unity game in this this game. So routine, go ahead and research it. That was you down here. My god, freaking finish that system already. Okay, so oh, we're lacking. Ooh, okay. So yeah, you're just gonna have to move here because we're lacking resources. So inner orbit, and then we're gonna take you and start grabbing some more minerals. Well, that sucks, actually. I thought we'd have enough unity, but we didn't. Not really, not unity, influence. I don't know how we get more influence, at least early on. I think right now there's not really much I can do to get more influence. So you need to have 75, right?
System survey concluded.
So we ended up fully surveying you. Go ahead and send you out. Let's actually go here and then here. You are also idle. So let's go build you here then. Mummified pilot. Mummified remains of a single individual belonging to a previously unknown mammalian species have been found drifting high orbit. The being is dressed in what appears to be a flight suit complete with helmet and maybe a fighter pilot that ejected. Okay, so we gained a little extra society research. Now, wasn't that you? Okay, you went back to doing your thing. Good. Good. I was gonna say, I want you to go back to doing your thing. So the question is, should I actually go explore here first? Like, what should I build next? I actually feel like it'd be better for us to actually send you over here. I know you're already there, but I think we would rather go out this way. I mean, there's 9 freaking minerals here. So many asteroid belts, dude. And then, because we're trying to get to here, and I know I'm trying to get to there too, but sweet, that's what I want. Give me more research alternatives. Yeah, I want the research alternatives. Those are just so powerful.
Construction project concluded.
Okay, then we're gonna send you over here. And construction ship. You are done. So I guess we're gonna have to just move you over here. And just have you kind of hang out here. Because I don't want to use my money right now, because we want to use it here. Starbase, please. Expand that direction. And if we have enough, then you can go ahead and build. So next turn. So if you're not quite sure how the game works, energy credits basically how you pay maintenance. So anytime you build something, it costs like 1 maintenance. So you need to keep your energy up so that you can keep building more things. Minerals are basically how you pay for those bases then. And then food is how you grow your population. Actually, don't really remember what food does all that well. Yeah, because our food's we're only consuming 8 right now. So the larger our population gets, the more food we'll consume. Influence is how we're building our star bases, and then Unity does that whole, the Unity tab. The Discovery tab. What was it? Tradition tab. There you go. I forgot the exact name of it. So you guys are both working on anomalies right now? Right? What does that mean?
Anomaly found.
No, I actually don't know what that means. I guess that just means that's my second science ship. Okay. Survey, routine. Go ahead and do it. Might want to build another science ship here, to be honest. Because we got that little extra money. We have enough energy, so... Go ahead and grab another science ship then. We can send you out this way. I don't have to really worry about these two guys. I can look at them later. Because no one's going to be able to grab them. So I could send our guy here, but I think I'd rather send him out. And I mean, if we could get all the way up to there, that would be awesome before someone else gets in there.
Construction project concluded.
Why? Is there a bug? Because I had survey system, and now he surveyed system that one instead of this one. Huh. I don't get you. That's annoying. Let's do the 3 first. We can just get our freaking minerals up right now. This would be so good.
Construction project concluded.
Yeah. Can't really do anything. Get you going. Oh, science ship. Done. So then we need another leader. We can get a Voidcraft or research speed. Once again, these guys are kind of old. These leaders suck, dude. I guess we're gonna grab the Voidcraft. And I can switch them. What research are we actually doing right now? Are you doing Voidcraft? No. No, you're doing materials. So we can always switch it if need be. Or if we notice, hey, you know what? We're doing Voidcraft. So, alright, we'll recruit you. You're also younger, so. And then we want available. And then we are gonna send you out this way. And apparently I don't want to queue it up because I don't know it's queuing up right. So upon closer examination, we discovered a smaller asteroid consisting almost entirely of precious metals recently collided. The small but dense metals was hidden. So CP-103 just gave me +3. That was over there. Okay, I can dig. I like it. Oh, that's what level they are. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. All right, so we're almost at 40 minutes. But we're going to keep going for a little bit, just because I want to keep playing the game. I'm going to move you here, because you're probably going to end up finishing next.
Construction project concluded.
So I want you to go grab... I have to do it manually. I hate it. Go grab, like, this one, then. No, build mine station. So we're starting to make enough minerals that we can just start queuing things up. Gain another level. That's our anomaly. Oh yeah, that's our slow dude.
System
Poor Nurians.
concluded.
Sweet. Okay, so then where do we want to go from here? I want to get this way. I also want to get this way. I mean, I think we're going to come here and then maybe go for this one. Because if we can just box all this in, that's going to be great. I really need to start going this way with our construction ship. Speaking of which, mining. We also did... Oh no, you're still there. We detected what appears to be a naturally occurring subspace phenomenon on the edge of the Adar system. Rift. Hey, it's a wormhole. Okay, so the wormholes, once you research the tech, you can actually travel between wormholes, though. We discovered a wormhole that our scientists speculate may provide a conduit through subspace to enter another wormhole located somewhere else in our galaxy. We just don't, I think, know where they connect yet. Depending on where the second wormhole is located, this could be potentially allow ships to travel from one end of the galaxy to the other in a matter of days. This wormhole, like the vast majority of its kind, are inherently unstable, so right now we can't do it. So, you are down here, so we definitely want to get down to the Adar system, because I want the wormhole. Yeah. So your goal, as soon as you finish that, is to expand down here to Big Tox. So, you can skip systems with your starbase, it just costs a lot more influence. So... we don't really want to do that unless we have to. We have to keep micromanaging these. I mean, we could just wait and then send them, but I like not wasting any time. Routine, research, please. I didn't actually see what that one was. Sign of a rock of precursor civilization. Okay, so that's our precursor one.
Construction project concluded.
Construction ship, you finished over there. You're going to go ahead and move there. And you're going to get ready to expand my empire, please. Pretty please. Who is doing the anomaly? You found it. Okay. Remember, we still have a couple anomalies over here to take care of. But it'll happen when it happens. And right now, it's not happening. Please get me to 75.
Project concluded.
Ancient Voltum Observatory has been found on the surface of Adar 1. I'm so used to having to hit the space to read these things that I forgot that now anytime one of these windows pops up, it just pauses the game. So it's fairly distant from the region of space where the Voltum originated. This facility appears to have been primarily used for the observation of their own stars. We've gone over the observatory's surviving data. There's no clues what exactly they were searching for. So we got a special project.
Situation log updated.
So what do we need for this project? Not the anomaly, situation log. Scientists in orbit. It's this one down here. I'm like, what the heck? I was looking for this thing right here. So you're going to research. And then you're going to survey. Okay. Okay. We're still good. Construction ship. You can build. Mining station. You need one more tick. And then we have you finished. Another really great tile over here. We got to send you back here, though, because we screwed that one up. And we still haven't got our month tick. There you go. Build a starbase, please. Good. All right, we're off to a great start. We've yet to meet anyone, so there's that. We've yet to even see, like, you know, space cows or anything like that, any of the, like, alien species. So, we're alone in the galaxy, which is funny because we did crank up how many species there are, so there are more guys out here. You are our governor? Yeah, you're our governor. What are you doing?
Concluded.
You're making people happy, you're giving us more energy. Oh, this is our, oh, that's a ruler. Gotcha. And you completed a mining station, so you are, no, you can build a research station.
Construction
Then you're done.
project concluded.
And then that's our other construction ship, which means we can get, we'll send you over here for the minerals.
System survey
Yeah.
concluded.
Archaeologists dig on Adar 1 has uncovered a small mural in one of the observatory dust-covered smaller chambers. Seems to depict several distant constellations, possibly as they would appear if viewed from the Voltonian homeworld. Our astronomers have not been able to identify the individual stars. Interesting. So we get an artifact and we also get a little more research. You are challenging. I'm going to send it. It's 300 days. It's only a year. Build a mine station, please. Yep, leveled up. Good, good, and good. And I think we're going to wrap this episode up here, so we're right a little over 40 minutes. So anyways, hope you guys have been enjoying this series. If you have, definitely hit the like button, comment, let me know what you think. And as always, hit the subscribe button, join the game comment, and show your support. And then also click that little bell next to the subscribe button if you want to be alerted to all of my videos when they go live on YouTube. Also, too, since it's a new series, any support you guys can give it is awesome. So thank you guys for watching, and hope you have a great day. Later.